Greetings and welcome back to Resident Evil on the Sega Saturn. Now last time we returned to the mansion and found out that we are now surrounded by lizard men. So basically just a regular day in the life of a conspiracy theorist, but never mind that. And we also used the helmet key that we got at the dormitory. We used it on 2 doors, one of which was optional but highly recommended. And the final door that we need to use it on is right behind this hunter, who seems to be taking entirely too many shots to die. That was just absolutely terrible on my part. Well, not really terrible on my part, because it's not like I could really do much of anything, because he was just taking a whole lot of damage. Anyway, I went back to the item box to get some ammo, but you didn't see that. And yeah, this is not the door that requires the helmet key, it's the one inside this room. Yeah, this red one right here. This is where we got the map for the second floor earlier. And just like that, the helmet key is now useless to us, so we shall discard that. And since I am carrying with me a whole bunch of ammo, you can tell that we are about to get in a rather big fight. But I did not have too many issues with this upcoming fight in the director's cut when I played that, so I figured that I probably could get away with not bringing as many healing items as someone else might. And look who it is, it's our good friend Yaaaawn. And he has made a hole in the floor, and we will investigate that if we manage to survive this. So yeah, we actually have to fight him now. As far as I know, the best strategy for this fight is to just unload on him as soon as you possibly can, preferably with acid rounds, which we don't have because we wasted all of those on these stupid hunters. And also the fact that I only brought one kind of crappy healing item is about to bite me in the ass pretty hard right now. Yeah, so I am totally screwed about now, so at this point it's just a matter of time. And that'll do it. Well, let's see if we can do that a little bit better. Alright, well, that went well. It is pretty much a straight up damage race, and just kind of boils down to whether you can hurt him more than he can hurt you.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
Well, it appears that we are now stuck in the bottom of that hole, or at the bottom of that hole that was made by Yaaaawn, and that down there is actually a way forward. We can interact with the headstone to open up a path, but we actually want to wait for Barry. Any day now.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Yeah, we don't actually have to memorize that pass number or anything. We can just insert it at the place where it's needed. And also, Barry is acting mighty suspicious, but he did eventually help us out of the hole when he brought another one of those ropes. So if he had wanted to get us killed, I'm pretty sure he just would not have come back. And this right here is where we are going to insert the pass number, and as we can see, it just does that automatically, so we don't need to fumble with the panel or anything like that. Now, if we had taken the underground path, we would have, well, we would have locked ourselves out of the good ending, or the best ending, at least. And I would rather avoid doing that. But I guess that guy is busy chowing down on his body, so we'll just let him get on with that. Might as well get rid of this one though, so we can pick up all these herbs in peace. We already have one of the mixed herbs with us, so I don't think we need too much from here. Might as well just actually use the green herb right now to get us back to green fine status. Now, if we had taken the underground path, it would have eventually led us to this area, because there is a key item here that we have to get in order to progress into the next section of the game. Yes, some grenades are very much appreciated, but what we are actually here for is this battery. And as Jill helpfully reminds us, we can now move the elevator in the courtyard. So we'll take that with us. And we might as well pick up these explosive rounds as well, because we have pretty much no grenades left. So we definitely want those. And with that, we are technically done with this whole area. We could just go back and then go outside and proceed forward. But there is something pretty important here that we do want to get. So let's just explore a bit further, shall we? I'm not gonna waste any shotgun ammo on this guy. He was a sturdy one, but he went down eventually. And speaking of going down, we have this elevator right here that we will take a look at shortly. But first, there is this fancy looking door that we might want to check out. And nothing in there, just a green herb in case we need one, but we are fine right now. It doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the corner either. Now, some items are actually kind of well hidden in this game, and well, it is in your best interests to kind of tap the interact button on pretty much everything. Which might not be the most engaging style of gameplay, but you know, that's just how stuff worked back then, so yeah. Anyway, let's just get rid of this guy here as well, so he doesn't bother us. We also have this locked desk, which we'll just masterfully unlock again. And we will not be picking up these magnum rounds just now, because there is something more important that we want to pick up here. We'll come back for those later on. But for now, we'll just leave those there. Oh, hold on. Now, obviously, this is another bookcase that we can push just as soon as we manage to find the correct angle to interact with it. And behind it is another secret door. Because Umbrella just loves their secret doors. Yeah, there's some stuff here. Might as well take the pistol ammo. And it's pretty dark, but I think there's an ink ribbon on the table, and again, we'll come back for it later. But if we look out of the window, we can see a heliport on the opposite side of the mansion grounds. And that is kind of our destination. Yeah, there's the ink ribbon, and I actually decided to take it because we are dangerously low on ink ribbons at the moment. And I think what I'm going to do is I will go back to the item box right about now, and I will deposit some of this crap so we can pick up the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, kinda annoying having to make multiple trips, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Doesn't seem like there is anything particularly interesting about any of these books around here. Just pick up the magnum rounds while we are at it. Now we did not use the magnum against Yaaaawn, or we didn't use it on our successful run against Yaaaawn, so we still have plenty of rounds for that. And that will come in handy later on. And that looks like something. Yeah, we got some uplifting news articles about the weird stuff that has been going on in and around Raccoon City. I know Raccoon Weekly just kinda sounds like a newsletter for people who really like raccoons. And not a news journal about man-eating monsters, but never mind. Somebody reported a sighting of an opera-singing JRPG villain, but he was left out. Resident Evil 0 really was not very good, was it? Lots of biology and chemistry books, as you might expect from a library in a umbrella-owned building. So there is this another door that we really want to check out, because there is something behind that we really do want. Not the most well-organized place ever, but yes, thank you. Well, sure, I see no harm in doing that. So obviously what we have to do here is push this statue into the area below the spotlight. Just look around a little bit first. For some reason. Yeah, I think I was just checking where that spotlight actually was falling, so I don't accidentally push this in the wrong spot. But we should be good. And what do we have here? Now that on the desk is clearly something important, so let's take a look at that. And we have got the MO disc. Now the game has 3 of these MO discs, and if you want to get the good ending, you have to collect all of them. We will see later on what those will be used for, but suffice to say that we really do want them if we are going for any sort of a good ending. Doesn't look like there's anything else of particular interest in this area of the libraries, so we'll just head on out of here. And our work here is done. So next up, I do believe that it is time to check the elevator. Now the elevator is of course entirely optional if you are taking this path. But for the sake of completion, I guess, we'll just take a look at what's down there. Well, that's obviously a trap. I'm trying to see here if I could run past him before he manages to grab me, but nope. Also, that is a pretty rarely seen animation. You normally only see the one from the front, where you kick his head off. And yeah, this mansion basement in the DualShock version of the Director's Cut has an impressively terrible piece of music playing in the background, if it can even be called music, to be perfectly honest. This track is kinda creepy and kinda cool, but I will post the bad version in the thread. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and we can't go to the underground path either, so... And yeah, I'm not sure why we needed that FMV clip just for this zombie. I guess it shows you that this door exists here and that you can access it, but Now this right here, this path, it serves as something of a shortcut. But if you know the mansion layout, you will know that this is where the body of Kenneth is, well, past that door. And that also happens to be where those 2 hunters were hanging out, so we are not going there. And we will take the long way back. I'm not going to risk anything at this point. Especially since I don't have any healing items on me right now. But yeah, we can see it goes right to that corridor. Anyway, back we go, and next time we will... Well, we have finished with this mansion, so next time we will be heading out.